So, like I said, the big day where I go to Walmart and also go to the other one that was a heavy hitter, which was Salvation Army. So, and then I decided to say, oh, well, why not actually check that Walgreens that's there, along with the few pawn shops that I always pass by sometimes. So, yeah, that's what basically happened. And it got even crazier when Google Maps said, but there's still three more you can actually reach as well. And crazy fact of that is like, wow, I also eyed those two sometime too. So I finally get to have a showdown with the few pawn shops I eye to eye. But first things first, we're going to go to Walmart. So, Beach Walmart. They have Christmas trees already started. Oh my gosh. They have they have Marvel Legends. The Wasp is $9. I think that was there last time. And they have Space Iron Man for $15. But the one in the airport was able to do it for $9. Anyways, yeah, we have some Frozen, vinyl pop, whatever. We have Hero Smashers for $4. Star Wars everywhere. We also have Arrow. He's $15. He's $15 everywhere now. So it's a closeout. You also have some Titan ones for $20 each. And well, here's a nice little scan. I tried looking for some stuff and well, it didn't actually work out as much as I planned it to, but at least the good news is that there was some surprises. Anyways, yeah, I looked in the freaking clearance aisle and I saw Lego Friends. I tried to pick it, but sadly, because it said on it $9.84, I was like, yeah, that is not an actual clearance aisle price. So I just put it back in the Lego aisle. Well, one thing I wanted to show is just what happened while kind of going to Lego aisle, which is the action figure aisle as well. Is there is a bunch of Superman and everything else. It's like, yeah, definitely Lex Luthor. And also up there to your left, the top left is Son of Batman. And that was the real one I wanted to show. And as you can see, mix a figure. I don't know what that one. I think it should be build a figure or whatever. But anyways, as you can see, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is 50 cents. Well, actually, it's $1 a piece, but it read as 50 cents a piece. So that was just crazy as frick. So yeah, I had to check because there was one in the clearance aisle. I checked it out. It said 50 cents and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, I got as many as I could. I hope I can find a receipt so I can take back the one for $3.50 so I can get that money back because that was a freaking damn ripoff. Anyways, yeah, here's some Power Rangers stuff. There was nothing really special. No Silver Ranger, no Talon. But they do have the Build-A-Figure for Mighty Morphin. They also have the Green Megazord along with the plain ones. And when I turned to look, I was like, huh? And it looks like they got to have Power Rangers the movies. It used to say Toys R Us exclusive, but not anymore. So they had two Ivanus and they had two Ivanus and one other person. And they also had some Lego minifigures. So I decided to get all four of them. And then I felt up one in the bag and I found out that was the Devil Kid. So yeah, I'm not getting repeats this time around, kids. I'm not getting repeats. Frick that. And also those who actually are Lego fans, you can end now because this is the last part that I'll mention Legos. Kind of. But I'll have a separate video for you guys so you can actually exit out if you wish. And then I go to the freaking video game aisle. And as you can see, they have the same old. And weirdly enough, the freaking AC/DC for the Wii is $5. And I went to the other one where it had like lots of, throwaway stuff. And, well, I didn't show the photo, but they actually did have the Nintendo Wii, which I can show you in a post one. Yeah, I'll show you the other one that actually says it's $7. But they actually reduced two of them to $2.50. And I was like, that's what I'm freaking damn talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But the sad part is that this is the freaking damn Walmart where I have to deal with this lady right here. Now, for people who didn't actually see the previous video, which of course you most likely wouldn't, it was like some years ago, a year and months ago. I pre-ordered Alpha Ruby, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I had to pre-order Alpha Sapphire. I should have got a figurine then and there, but she said No, no, no. You get it on release date. You get it on the video release date. She did ask, but they were like, ugh, even though it's like, why the frick do you have the freaking pre-orders if you? So yeah, that's the real reason why I was like pissed off. And even if she did help me, but I had to wait a little bit. But I decided not to actually go to her counter and do that. I mean, like, frick you. I'm not going to actually give you my freaking damn services, though. So, yeah, thank you for helping me, but frick you, though. You know what you did. Frick you. And it was real weird and crazy that she actually allowed me to get the pre order card I paid for and walk out without a freaking bag. Yeah, thanks, lady. Thanks. Well, next up is going to the Salvation Army. I was like, oh my gosh, we passed so many times. Why the hell can I ever go here? I picked Wednesday to go here because things are half off and it pays off perfectly. So I go in, and as you can see, well, there's it's normal, some blurry crap as well. You know, lots of shirts and stuff. And I looked at the electronics, not really anything. I looked at the books. There's no goosebumps whatsoever. Sorry, guys, if you were watching this for goosebumps. But of course, I don't think they really care about this one. And then I saw this one, and I almost like to ask a friend about it. This is C++, which that actually is programming language. So I'll actually ask him about it and see what this means. But I finally went to where I wanted to, and it is the video games. They were with the DVDs, as you can see, and sadly, because of the Wii and the lighting, it blurred and everything. But yeah, they had a Wii Fit and many other games as well, and also some other stuff too. I also saw a PlayStation 2 Darkest Fairy that was $7 if I would try to sell it. Here it was most likely would be like maybe 199 or so, or maybe less, maybe even 50 cents, but still it's not really like a good one where I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to definitely just try to do it." It's not really that worth it. Then we have Pac-Man, and this was actually a PC game. We also have Mech Warrior 2 PC game. Chances are I bet this might actually been worth something. If not, well, I'm glad I passed it up anyways. And of course, I just had to show freaking damn Men in Black, the game. Dun 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 dun. Not your head. And sadly, there's some glitchy crap, but I was trying to show you some freaking PC games that they have too, but apparently my camera doesn't want to show love to some things right now. But I had to show this. Yeah, I think I showed. No, I can't really show you this as good as I could. But there was a freaking long line, and that's the reason why the freaking time drags so long, is because this long line was one of it. So yeah, I had to wait on this long line to get what I want to get, and I decided to drop this Need for Speed Carbon, which technically had, yeah, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Sadly, that was not even worth it, so I just tossed it. And here's a Dogman right here. Oh, yeah. And we have kids songs, but sadly my freaking phone yet again doesn't want to actually act right. But kids songs was my jam when I was a kid. And I'm shocked as frick that they didn't just refurbish it, because Kids Bop is here. So why not? It's like, why not freaking refurbish it? It would be cool. But okay, whatever. They did have it on DVD though. Then I made it to Goodwill. And well, what I got introduced to was two kids actually bumper car, which thank goodness their faces aren't seen, so I most likely won't get in trouble. But yeah, they were actually crashing each other, and it was very, very cute. I would have loved to actually had a video of it, but I can't. I couldn't do it. So, anyways, yeah, that was fun. And then the freaking Goodwill that never had crap had something. It had something, and if you can tell what it is, good for you. If you can't, that's good. We can actually save it for later. We have also a video game over here, Scrabble, but I can't see any other video games. I tried, and of course, freaking damn camera decided to be a whore. And then here comes the kicker. Of course, yes, here is another freaking Walmart, and here is Games Galore, which I'm going to do a separate video on that, I think. That's a good idea. But of course, I'll just have a little brief on that. But I'll tell you exactly what Games Galore is. But anyways, yeah, so the freaking Google Maps. I tried 3 times to ask, hey, where's the freaking damn Walgreens you said was near? Because I remember seeing the Walgreens so many times, like 3 times. And I know it was on the right. And freaking Google Maps was like, me don't know, shut down. Me don't know, shut down. Me don't know, shut down. So yeah, the freaking screen went white 3 times. I was like, get fine. I'm gonna go to this Walmart. I'm gonna check out Games Galore. Then I'm gonna go back and do what I wanted to do, which is get in the freaking pawn shops. So I went to the Walmart and they had a bin full of stuff for $10 and under. They had like, as you can see, there's freaking Plants vs Zombies 2. That crap that was for PC and so many other games. And well, they also have Lego minifigures as well. Sadly, it's in a cardboard box. I would have loved to actually just say, all right, let's go get. It's like if I knew I was coming over here and there's a freaking Walmart, I would actually went to the Walmart I went previously, decided to just leave that one minifigure, grab the box, say, hey, can I have the box? Then come over here, put them in the box. There you go. But they have to look a little bit. I mean, this is a decent freaking Walmart. But it's sad that they have the freaking box right there. It's sad. It really is sad. But anyways, yeah, I didn't buy anything. And here's Yokai Watch $2.97. And then I made it to the clearance aisle finally, and there was nothing really there. Besides, there's also for $7, I could get some Jaguar sunglasses, and also got some AA batteries for 75 cents. What a saving. All right, we go to Games Galore. Games Galore has so many games, but sadly, they don't have like many things I was looking for because chances are they were sought after. But they do have many things. They have so many freaking things that's not even funny. Now, oh yeah, I can't tell you this. I'm going to have to tell you in a different video. So I'll make a different video about it. But all I got to say is never again on that one. I'm glad it's far away from me. Never again. So we go to the first one of the pawn shops, and this pawn shop, well, it wasn't a surprise at all. I was like, yeah, hopefully it has video games, and it does. And there it is. There it is. They list how much the freaking video games should go for. $3, $4, $5, $8, $3. You can read it for yourself. It's like, wow. You kidding me, right? And they do have a case of PlayStation. I don't know how they got those, but yeah, there you go. And I try to show you a little bit, but it's most likely nothing really you can cry home to and say, yes, I got it. Here's lots of Super Nintendo games. There's nothing really good. There's no Mario. There's anything like that. Went over here. There were some decent ones, but frick, I mean, $8 a piece for those. But I kind of want to get that game bag just because that would be a good thing to give for the package I want to give to this old school. And then we have the old handhelds. They do have a sign for handhelds too. And it's like, yeah, this is for the handheld systems itself. And then, of course, the games are right there. They have no good games at all. They have nothing really actually worth mentioning at all. So, yeah, frick it. I decided to walk by and go to Thrift Store, which that will be featured in an. Oh, yeah, nah, I have to mention this a little bit, though. Yeah, so I went to Thrift Store. I went to see the Guitar Hero guitar apparently was in there. There was also a Saints Row 2, but sadly, disc was missing. That was very depressing. But still, yeah, this one, I have no idea what it goes to. It might go to GameCube, but I'm not sure, so whatever. Then we go to Value Pawn. And Value Pawn, this one is pretty decent, actually. This one actually is pretty decent. This is the one that I might actually consider going back to when it comes to like going to a random pawn shop and like, yeah, let's see what I can get over here. So yeah, here we go. Sadly, the freaking camera doesn't want to be a good guy. So yeah, as you can see, there's some $1, there's some whatever. Yeah, there's all over the place. And again, the camera's a nut job, but yeah, the PS3, everything else. So yeah, they had a decent amount, but at least it got this right. We get to see with the handhelds. And for those who are like, that yellow one, what's the yellow one? This yellow one actually is a Game Boy Pocket, and it comes with Techno Bowl. Sadly, it's going to be sold for $29.99. And I talked to the guy. The guy actually told me that when it comes to these, these Game Boy Pockets sell like hotcakes, meaning that the dumbasses, no offense, sorry for cussing, but the freaking idiots who come over here are dumb idiots who decide to buy it for $30, which given I would understand that, yes, it's worth it, but to me, it's like, I would love to get it for a stealing price, not actually paying it to the point of where it's like, I might as well freaking go to eBay because eBay's the same deal. I'm able to get it on eBay, and instead of wasting gas to go there, I just pay shipping and handling. So whoever was the first moron who decided to buy it is a moron. But yeah, good luck with that, guys. Good luck with that, you dumb freaking idiot. Whoever buys it, you're an idiot. Whoever bought it the first time and made this trend going is the biggest idiot of them all. Sorry, but I had to say that. So the other side had a few things in there too. They had Super Mario 3D World, and that was $25. I bet it might be worth getting it, but I was like, I don't have a Wii U. And then we had we had three 3DS's games, and of course, for those who don't know, down over there on the side, I didn't show you. Oh yeah, I didn't have it there, but they had some Game Boy games along with Nintendo DS, which sadly they were just shovelware. And sadly the shovelware, I think some of it was treated like it should be, and others was not treated as much as it should have been, because it's like, I didn't really want to call it shovelware. I would just say filler. Yeah, like fillers, ones that it's like, oh, this is a cheap game. I think my freaking son or daughter can actually enjoy this. But anyways, so those two over there, one of them sucks, two of them were good. This is where you actually get the point of where you can understand what's the difference between one and another, even though they're the same franchise. So previously on my birthday, I actually bought some 3DS games. Of course, if you guys didn't see it, well, there is the freaking thing right there. Go watch it so you can understand what I'm trying to say. But of course, you can watch this now and understand as well. So anyways, when I was doing my birthday all around the world thing, I found two 3DS games, and he did say they were priced $19.99. But when I asked, hey, can you make a deal for me? He's like, dude, I'll make you a deal. And he didn't know it was my birthday until after I made the deal. So it was no favoritism on that. So he decided to actually drop them off $5. So I had it for $14.99. Now we go to this one. This one, they want to sell it for $19.99, and there's no way of dropping them. And he actually knows. The funny part is like, yeah, the guy knows how much they go for. He's like, oh, this Majora's Mask. And sorry, spoiler. But he's like, yeah, this is actually a $30 game that's going in GameStop. And like, oh, yeah. So the guy knows. He's like, it'll be good to get someone who's duped and doesn't know anything. And of course, for anyone who's like, oh, you got the guy over there duped too. It's like, no, the guy knows what he was doing as well. The guy also knew. So it's like, yeah, there's a difference between franchises, even though I don't understand it, but whatever. Anyways, let's go to the next pawn shop. So this one was Big Cash Pawn, and this one was a bit weird. Okay, good. I do have photos. So yeah, as you can see, they just had PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. They had no real. Oh yeah, they did. Wait, they did have Nintendo 3DS games, but they were $5 each, and they were what? Shovelware. I need to come up with a better name than shovelware. I'm just taking it from someone else. But anyways, they had generic freaking games that, or basically I'll just call them games that you most likely would get for Christmas that you would most likely secretly say, Mom, how could you? Anyways, so they did have some other ones on the other side. They just had consoles. They had a PSP, but that's it. No Nintendo. They did have a few Nintendo stuff, and I did buy one thing from them, which kind of makes me say, should I have bought it? Because one guy was like, oh, it wasn't really that good of a game. But at least the good news is that I could actually make a decent profit off of it. A little tiny profit. Next, we go to Pawn Smart, which actually was supposed to be Big Cash Pawn again. Or Cash, no, it was supposed to be Cash Pawn Today, but apparently they changed their logo. They changed themselves. And not only that, but look on the side of the freaking thing, all the way at the end, it says PlayStation. So they have to at least have something in there, right? So I looked at the left, and the left, as you can see, there is some Nintendo 64. Sad to hear the fact of the guy actually told me, it was like, ooh, it's the fact of there was some good games there once. There was some good Nintendo 64 games, but sadly, Shark scooped it up. A shark. So yeah, you have also some Wii games over there. There wasn't really anything that you can say, yay, that's awesome. And then, oh, what? Okay, so yeah, I didn't show the other part, but the other part, we had some good Xbox games, and well, I bought some of them. Anyways, next, because I just had to, I went to Hubbard Thrift, and Hubbard Thrift is a bullcrap freaking damn place. Because their video games go from $8 to $10, and they want you to buy sports games for $10, along with many other games that I'm like, Call of Duty and stuff like that might work, but on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, this one's not going to get visited ever. Of course, I went to Walgreens. That will be in another video. And we go to the freaking value pawn. This is the one just before the end. This value pawn will actually be another prodigal son of this. This will be the prodigal son of this region. So this prodigal son right here had some video games, of course, cased in. It's just amazing. Yeah, it's just purely amazing on that, what I found over there. And you'll get to hear what I found in a minute. We'll see it in a minute. Last but not least is the one that I didn't even get a photo of. But does it really need a photo? Not really, because they freaking are charging up the butt. Sadly, this photo I'm showing you in place of what their sign shows. It's actually the GameCube butt, which I never got to ask how much did they want for it, because they were too busy. But anyways, yeah, in the back, as you can see, there's some Xbox stuff. They have the newest gen. And then eventually, roaming around, I finally found some. And this freaking Cash America, just like the one that I have to deal with, that was the third stop. It sucks because they know exactly what's what. And, well, they had two games that was like, oh my gosh. But on the other hand, it's like, ooh, because it's like, I get it. I know Super Mario Brothers Wii, New Super Mario Brothers Wii, and also Mario Power Tennis. Those are some good games. I understand that. But to pay $12.99 for them, which they can go for a pretty decent price, but chances are I'm going to keep them both, and none of them will be recoupers. That basically means I am sinking my own ship. I haven't even looked at all the stuff that I bought. I haven't looked to see how much money that I actually spend. But I can tell you that by the end, I'm going to look at it and say, oh my fucking God, look what I've done. Which hopefully I'm able to get recoupers back. I really need to get some recoupers because freaking geez. To actually get screwed up the butt. And yeah, because I had $200 in my freaking bank account. And that's excluding all the ones that I'm actually having in savings. But still, that was enough for me to actually buy my freaking damn Wii U. But because of this crazy adventure that I thought, oh, I'm just going to find a few things. But I found a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Well, anyways, I think it's time to actually show you what I got. So here is what I got, folks. Here it is. You guys wonder what did I get? First things first is what I got from Wal-Mart. Yeah, Wal-Mart was first. Not Wal-Mart. So anyways, yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. But I got the freaking Yellow Ranger for $7. Look at that. Also got Ivan Ooze half price. Oh my god. Might sell about 3 Lego minifigures. 3. Prepare to get those open very soon in another video. Also got, I already explained what happened with this, but yeah. Got a freaking Spider-Man wallet. Something from my mom's clothes store. And I got all these guys for 50 cents. Most likely we'll take one of them to go to Dollar General or something like that. So yeah, that's what's going to happen in the Next, I went to Dollar Farm for the very first time, and crazy enough, they had some stuff. This is it. Hey guys. So yeah, so I got these. They were half price, so it's just like $6. I got Wii Play, got Wii Fit, another Wii Fit. I got Tiger Woods, and I actually got the prequel trilogy of Star Wars. This was like, yeah, it's a total rip on that. There's the receipt. Oh, there's the receipt. I actually paid $6.40. So in the corner, we had a freaking Goodwill finally did something good, and we had a freaking Wii Fit for $5. So they outdone themselves for the first time. Gotta make you feel like crap. The fact of you're trying to sell it for $20, $50, and you have Goodwill selling it for $5. You gotta feel like a sack of shit. Like I mentioned, I tried to go to that Walgreens, and then some crap happened, and it was like, so here's what I got from this one, and for some reason the bag doesn't want to do it, but I got batteries. Now games galore, I didn't get through that. This is the first one out of the 6 pawn shops I went to. So the first one I went, and it was $5. A guy kind of made me go, ugh, and I didn't check for myself. But anyways, I got Resident Evil 5 to help Resident Evil 6 get sold. Then I went to another one, and this one was afterwards. Actually, no. First, yeah. So yeah, after that, went to this guy. Something was off. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, I got this one for $20 even. They wanted $5 a piece. Well, 3 for 15, and bucks. There was dollars for $6 a game. So yeah, Black Ops, more Borderlands. When freaking damn saying, I got this one and I got that one too. So yeah, there we go. Dang. Now this one will be one of the ones I definitely will maybe come back to eventually. But anyways, here's what I got for it. So for $2, I got Halo 4, not packaged for individual buy. Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS, it's about damn time. Majora's Mask, which will be up for someone in eBay to fight over. And we got some GameCube games because I need the cases. And most likely these will be sold. And oh, no way, another one of those. And we got 2 random games. Last but not least, this is the one not before the last one. This is before the last one. The best one of them all. So here we go. And he hooked me up good. So this was for $150. I mean, or $250 or $350. I don't remember exactly. So yeah. $3.99. $3.99. Holy crap. 99 cents. As you can see, there's Tomb Raider, that was 50 cents, and Resort, that was 150, and of course this guy down here, which is Zapper, for 99 cents. And that's everything. Well, anyways, thank you for watching, folks. This was a long video. I know, I see it's a long video, but hopefully it was worth it. You guys most likely saw and say, oh my gosh, wow. Holy frick, wow. And yes, I mean, holy freak, wow, indeed. So hopefully by some little bit of miracle, I might actually get a little bit of recoupers back. I know at least the good news is that Majora's Mask is going to get sold. And most likely it's going to work out perfectly. I'm thinking I'm going to sell it for $35, free shipping. And we'll see how that goes, which hopefully if that works perfectly well, that means that at least the good news is that some of the stuff I paid for that one, which I don't really know where is that one. Let's see how much I paid for that. $50. So yeah, that means that I would actually have paid $20 for all the lot, and that's pretty decent to me. So hopefully, well, actually $35, so that means $15. But of course, well, some people take some money off of it. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for Saturday. Actually, no, stay tuned for Friday because I'm going to go to the thrift store. That is just like Savers. Have a great day.